Hello everybody, today is the 16th of May, lockdown is still continuing, slightly easing for some sectors, and today I have decided, well, it's Saturday night, so I've just had a Zoom party for which I decided to dress up and wear my blue Bandi sari. Cheers, got my pins to keep me company while I make this item. So we are going to cook a cauliflower, the magic vegetable cauliflower that we have all discovered now. It is full of antioxidants, it is rich in vitamin B, it is good fiber, it's good for keeping away cancer. So I hear, go do your research and find out for yourself. But this magic vegetable is very popular in Bengali homes, and we tend to cook it as a seasonal vegetable in winters. But living in the UK, of course, I have cauliflower all year round. So we are in May, and I'm going to cook Aloo Phulkophir Dalna with Motorshuti. Motorshuti is peas, aloo is potatoes, and Phulkophir is cauliflower. So next you're going to see me chopping the cauliflower, peeling the potatoes, chopping the potatoes, and I'll give you the quantities and I'll show you the masalas. Just make sure that you have potatoes. We all got to be having potatoes in the UK. I understand that there's going to be a glut because the chip shops and the restaurants, etc., are not being able to open up, so there's going to be a glut of potatoes. So yes, put those potatoes into this curry. I'm using a particularly large cauliflower today, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook the curry and then I'm going to put two portions, one that we're going to eat and one we're going to freeze. Okay, let's get cooking. So as you can see, it's a really large cauliflower. It's about 1.5 kgs that this cauliflower weighs. Okay, so this is going to be our first ingredient that we're going to cut up. We're going to remove these extra bits. By the way, you can use this in dals. They're very nutritious as well. I know most people throw it away, but actually you can cut this and put it in your vegetables or in your dal. So don't throw it away. You can freeze it and I can show it to you in another recipe. But for this one, we're removing it. We are not using it in our recipe. Right, so what you do, cut the bottom. And then you separate the florets. Those are the sizes, okay? Maybe slightly smaller, bite-sized pieces. I'll carry on doing this and I will catch up with you in a bit. Right, we finished cutting the cauliflower and washing it. That is what it looks like. And we're going to now start on the potatoes. So I've taken 2 medium-sized potatoes that I'm going to peel, and I will show you the size that I make this. So by the way, these peelers are really good. The kind of peelers I don't like, I will show you, are these ones. They're not very stable, whereas these peelers are excellent. So if you're starting out or you're looking to replace your peeler, I would go with this peeler as opposed to that. But that might be a personal preference, who knows. Yeah, Yeah, I find them easier to use, these ones. Right. Every little bit of the skin removed. This is how we chop it. We try and match the size of the cauliflower to this. So, I'm gonna half this, quarter it, sorry, half it even further than that, and see this and this kind of, that's going to shrink, so I'm going to just half this. So this is 1/4 of an inch size, and I'm going to carry on chopping the rest of the potatoes and catch up with you after. Got all our ingredients ready now. We've got all our ingredients ready now, so I'm going to talk you through what we have and what we need to make this delicious cauliflower curry. Okay, so first, the spices. So, first is the Bengali garam masala whole. So you've got 2 bay leaves, Tjpn that is, about 1/2 inch of cinnamon stick, 4 green cardamoms, about 3 or 4 cloves. Other than that, you've got the ground spices. We have our favorite coriander powder, that is 1 tablespoon. I've actually freshly ground this. About a teaspoon of cumin powder. I'm putting in a teaspoon of chili powder, but if you can't take too much heat, then just adjust it to what you can. And then about a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. So those are the powder ingredients. Now, the masalas. Other than that, I've got about 1 inch of ginger, which I have grated and kind of bashed, smashed. So there's some ginger. We are going to put in a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin seeds when we temper. And the other ingredients are actually cauliflower, which I said was 1.5 kgs of cauliflower, about 2 medium potatoes, and a cupful of frozen peas is what I'm using. So let us start cooking now. So we have the pan heating. We're going to put in a tablespoon or so of vegetable oil. And then when the vegetable oil is hot, that's when we put in the spices, dry spices to temper. So we wait for it for a couple of minutes to heat up, and then we're going to throw in the spices. It's been a couple of minutes, and now we're going to put in this bay leaves, and we call it Tejpata in Bangla or Tejpatta in Hindi. So that's bay leaves gone in. I'm going to drop in the cloves. Make sure you've broken the cloves a bit, otherwise it will splutter out. Same with the cardamom. When you do it, you should pop it so there's a little bit of opening, as you can see. Right, but I'll just reduce the flame a bit, opening a bit too much. Put in the teaspoon of cumin seeds as well. That's put away. Then we're going to put in the potatoes. Let it fry for a bit, then we're putting in the potatoes. Let these fry for a couple of minutes. Then we're going to put in the rest of the spices. Make sure so while these are frying, let me show you what we do with the spices. What we're going to do with the spices is we're going to drop them all in here into this bowl. Okay? And then we're going to put the ginger in there as well. And then we're going to take about a tablespoon of water and make a kind of paste with it. Okay? So mix it all together. Maybe a bit more than a tablespoon of water. Get a bit more water. Right, that's the paste ready, and we'll move over and see whether the potatoes are a bit browned on all sides, and then we'll put in the cauliflower. Now it's time to put in the cauliflower. So the cauliflower will go in. Now one of the things you need to do is put the salt in at this point. So salt to taste, and just a teaspoon of salt, and then we're going to put the masalas in, and then we're going to cover it, simmer it for about half an hour and come back and check on how it's doing. So that paste I've made is going all over. I'm going to mix it all up. Cook in its own steam. We are now going to drop in all the peas. Smells beautiful. We are next going to put a lid on this let it cook, and we'll come back and do the next steps, which is to put we are now going to put in hot water. I've got about 300 ml of hot water here. And we'll put the timer on for about 20 minutes and come back and check on it. After 20 minutes, this is what it looks like. It looks fully cooked. I'm just dropping in 1 tomato to make it a bit interesting, but that is it done more or less. I'm going to just leave it in for another 5 minutes so the tomato gets cooked. But that is what my Phulkophir Dalna looks like. I'm going to leave it for 5 minutes, then come back and serve it up. Okay, the timer's gone off. Let's check. How beautiful does that look? It is ready. So all we do now is put in a little bit of sugar, and that is ready. I'm going to serve it up, we're going to taste it, and we're going to see what this tastes like. Phulkophir Dalna. So as you can see, I've got 2 bowls. I'm going to keep one to eat, and I'm going to freeze one for later. So that 1.5 kg of cauliflower goes a long way and saves you from having to cook every day. You can freeze some, and then the family's got some to eat, or you've got some to eat later on. Now we're going to taste it and see what it's turned out like. Hope you enjoyed watching it being cooked. Let's try it and see. Beautiful flavors. The potatoes are nice and soft, as is the cauliflower. So what I'd like you to do is try it, cook it my style, see if you like it, and you can have this with rice or chappatis, parathas, puris, bhaturas. Enjoy. Cauliflower is good for you. Potatoes need to be eaten this season. Enjoy, and enjoy the peas too. It's great. I love it. I hope you love it too. If you like my recipes, do like and subscribe. Click on the button below which says subscribe. Do like and click on the bell icon for notifications, so next time I put another recipe up, you get notified. And watch me cook, learn to cook, and enjoy yourself. Hope you're having a good week and a good weekend, and I shall see you next time. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Don't forget. Thank you. Bye.